web series is a series of scripted or non-scripted online videos, generally in episodic form, released on the internet and part of the web television medium, which first emerged in the late 1990s and became more prominent in the early 2000s. A single instance of a web series program can be called an episode or webisode, however the latter term is not often used. In general, web series can be watched on a range of platforms and devices, including desktop, laptop, tablets and smartphones. They can also be watched on television. 13 Reasons Why, stylized on screen as 13 Reasons Why, is an American teen drama web television series, developed for Netflix by Brian Yorkey, based on the 2007 novel 13 Reasons Why, by Jay Asher. The series revolves around high school student, Clay Jensen and the aftermath of high school student Hannah Baker's suicide, leaving behind a box of cassette tapes, in which she details why she chose to end her life. Through its various storylines, the show explores and depicts a wide range of social issues affecting modern youth, including suicide, sexual assault, bullying, racism, jock culture, mental health, drug addiction, alcoholism, domestic violence, homophobia, deportation, police brutality, steroid use, homelessness, HIV, abortion and school shootings. The series is produced by July Moon Productions, Kick to the Curb Productions, Anonymous Content and Paramount Television, with Yorkey and Diana Sun serving as showrunners. Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan, or simply Jack Ryan, is an American political spy thriller web television series, based on characters from the fictional Ryanverse, created by Tom Clancy, that premiered on August 31, 2018, on Prime Video. The series was created by Carlton Cuse and Graham Rowland. Cuse serves as an executive producer alongside John Krasinski, Michael Bay, and Mace Neufeld, among others. Krasinski also stars in the series as the title character, making him the fifth actor to portray the character after Alec Baldwin, Harrison Ford, Ben Affleck, and Chris Pine from the film series. In April 2019, Amazon renewed the series for its second season, which premiered on October 31, 2019. In February 2020, Amazon renewed the series for a third season. During September 2017, a series of promotional teasers were uploaded across the TV series' official social media accounts, culminating with the final teaser showing first footage of John Krasinski as Jack Ryan, which was released on October 3, 2017. Sherlock is a British crime television series, based on Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's Sherlock Holmes detective stories. Created by Stephen Moffat and Mark Gatiss, it stars Benedict Cumberbatch as Sherlock Holmes and Martin Freeman as Dr. John Watson. 13 episodes have been produced, with 4 three-part series airing from 2010 to 2017, and a special episode that aired on January 1, 2016. The series is set in the present day, while the one-off special features a Victorian period fantasy resembling the original Holmes stories. Sherlock is produced by the British network BBC, along with Hartswood Films, with Moffat, Gatiss, Sue Vertue and Rebecca Eaton serving as executive producers. The series is supported by the American station, WGBH-TV Boston, for its masterpiece anthology series on PBS, where it also airs in the United States. The series is primarily filmed in Cardiff, Wales, with North Gower Street in London used for exterior shots of Holmes and Watson's 221B Baker Street residence. Chernobyl is a 2019 historical drama television miniseries produced by HBO and Sky UK. Created and written by Craig Mazin and directed by Johan Renck, the series revolves around the Chernobyl nuclear disaster of April 1986 and the cleanup efforts that followed. It features an ensemble cast led by Jared Harris, Stellan Skarsgård, Emily Watson and Paul Ritter. The 5-part series premiered in the United States on May 6, 2019, and concurrently in the United Kingdom on May 7, to critical acclaim. At the 71st Primetime Emmy Awards, it received 19 nominations, and won for Outstanding Limited Series, Outstanding Directing, and Outstanding Writing, while Harris, Skarsgård, and Watson received acting nominations. At the 77th Golden Globe Awards, the series won for Best Miniseries or Television Film and SKRSGD won for Best Supporting Actor in a Series, Miniseries or Television Film. While the series was exhaustively researched, some liberties were taken for dramatic purposes, and certain critics, experts and people who witnessed the events have pointed out historical and factual discrepancies present in the show. Stranger Things. Stranger Things is an American science fiction, horror web television series created by the Duffer Brothers and released on Netflix. The twins serve as showrunners and are executive producers, along with Sean Levy and Dan Cohen. The series premiered on Netflix on July 15, 2016. Set in the 1980s in the fictional town of Hawkins, Indiana, the first season focuses on the investigation into the disappearance of a young boy, amid supernatural events occurring around the town, including the appearance of a girl with psychokinetic abilities. The series stars an ensemble cast including Winona Ryder, David Harbour, Finn Wolfhard, Millie Bobby Brown, Gaten Matarazzo, Caleb McLaughlin, Noah Schnapp, Sadie Sink, Natalia Dyer, Charlie Heaton, Joe Keery, Cara Buono and Dacker Montgomery. Dark. Dark is a German science fiction thriller, web television series co-created by Baron Bo Odar and Jet Fries. It ran for 3 seasons, from 2017 to 2020. Set in the fictional German town of Winden, Dark concerns the aftermath of a child's disappearance, which exposes the secrets of and hidden connections among 4 estranged families as they slowly unravel a sinister time travel conspiracy which spans several generations. Throughout the series, Dark explores the existential implications of time and its effects upon human nature. The series touts the time-bending tagline, "The question is not who. The question is not how, but when." Dark debuted on December 1, 2017 on Netflix. It is the service's first German-language original series. The second season was released on June 21, 2019, while the third and final season was released on June 27, 2020. "The end is the beginning, and the beginning is the end," reads the tagline of the final season. Indeed. Dark Season 3 arrives on June 27, 2020, which is also the in-show date of the apocalypse. Dark received critical acclaim, with praise for its tone, visuals, acting, musical score, and the ambition and complexity of its narrative. Friends is an American television sitcom, created by David Crane and Marta Kaufman, which aired on NBC from September 22, 1994, to May 6, 2004, lasting 10 seasons. With an ensemble cast starring Jennifer Aniston, Courtney Cox, Lisa Kudrow, Matt LeBlanc, Matthew Perry, and David Schwimmer, the show revolves around 6 friends, in their 20s and 30s who live in Manhattan, New York City. The series was produced by Bright Kaufman Crane Productions, in association with Warner Brothers Television. The original executive producers were Kevin S. Bright, Kaufman, and Crane. Kaufman and Crane began developing Friends under the title Insomnia Cafe between November and December 1993. They presented the idea to Bright, and together they pitched a 7-page treatment of the show to NBC. After several script rewrites and changes, including title changes to 6 of One and Friends Like Us, the series was finally named Friends. Filming took place at Warner Brothers Studios in Burbank, California. Money Heist. Money Heist, Spanish, La Casa de Papel, The House of Paper is a Spanish heist crime drama television series, created by Expina. The series traces 2 long-prepared heists, led by the Professor Vero Mort, one on the Royal Mint of Spain, and one on the Bank of Spain. The series was initially intended as a limited series to be told in 2 parts. It had its original run of 15 episodes on Spanish network Antena 3, from May 2, 2017 through November 23, 2017. Netflix acquired global streaming rights in late 2017. It recut the series into 22 shorter episodes, and released them worldwide, beginning with the first part on December 20, 2017, followed by the second part on April 6, 2018. In April 2018, Netflix renewed the series with a significantly increased budget, for 16 new episodes total. Part 3, with 8 episodes, was released on July 19, 2019. Part 4, also with 8 episodes, was released on April 3, 2020. A documentary involving the producers and the cast premiered on Netflix the same day, titled Money Heist: The Phenomenon, Spanish, La Casa de Papel, El Fenómeno. In July 2020, Netflix renewed the show, for a 5th and final part. Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad is an American neo-Western crime drama television series created and produced by Vince Gilligan. The show aired on AMC from January 20, 2008 to September 29, 2013, consisting of 5 seasons, for a total of 62 episodes. It was set and filmed in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and tells the story of Walter White. Bryan Cranston, an underemployed and depressed high school chemistry teacher, who is struggling with a recent diagnosis of stage 3 lung cancer. White turns to a life of crime, partnering with his former student Jesse Pinkman Aaron Paul, by producing and distributing crystallized methamphetamine, to secure his family's financial future, before he dies, while navigating the dangers of the criminal underworld. The title is a Southern colloquialism, meaning to turn to a life of crime. Gilligan characterized the series as showing Walter's transformation from a soft-spoken Mr. Chips into Scarface. Game of Thrones is an American fantasy drama television series, created by David Benioff and D.B. Weiss, for HBO. It is an adaptation of A Song of Ice and Fire, George R.R. Martin series of fantasy novels, the first of which is A Game of Thrones 1996. The show was both produced and filmed in Belfast and elsewhere in the United Kingdom. Filming locations also included Canada, Croatia, Iceland, Malta, Morocco, and Spain. The series premiered on HBO in the United States on April 17, 2011, and concluded on May 19, 2019, with 73 episodes broadcast over 8 seasons. Set on the fictional continents of Westeros and Essos, Game of Thrones has a large ensemble cast, and follows several story arcs. One arc is about the Iron Throne of the 7 Kingdoms of Westeros, and follows a web of alliances and conflicts among the noble dynasties, either vying to claim the throne or fighting for independence from it. Another focuses on the last descendant of the realm's deposed ruling dynasty, who has been exiled to Essos and is plotting a return to the throne. A third story arc follows the Night's Watch, a brotherhood defending the realm against the fierce peoples and legendary creatures of the north.